Hello. Yesterday I gave some hints about how to write the answers. Today I thought I should give some more examples also so that the frame becomes very much solid in your brain. So today I'm going to deal with some more questions 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fifth, because yesterday's there was one. As I told you, you will remember four things while writing the answers. The first one is introduction. In introduction, what will you write? You will write the name of the author, and the second, you will write the name of the lesson or unit and its theme. Then I told you to write a bridge there. Once writing the introduction, you cannot further move to write the main answer, right? You have to make a bridge there. One single sentence or couple of sentences will serve the job. And the fourth one is, this is most important, critical appreciation. So after writing the main part, what do you understand it? What can you make out of it? You have to write it. So let's deal with more questions. Question number 2, 3 reasons why grandmother was disturbed when he started school in city. See, you have to write 3 reasons. 3 reasons of grandmother's becoming disturbed. Why she became disturbed? Because the boy started going to the city school, and there were 3 reasons behind it. So first of all, you will write the introduction as I explained it in the last lecture. Then you will give a bridge. What kind of bridge is there? Once the writer went to the city with the grandmother, then he started going to the city school, and then you will start writing the main part. So what is the main part here? We have to give three reasons, right? The first reason is Dadima hated Western science. Once the author went home and Dadima asked him, Beta, what is the stuff that you are learning in the school? And Khushwant Singh, he replied, Western science. And Dadima did not like it. So she hated Western science. So this is the first reason, because Dadima became disturbed. Second one was no teaching of God and scriptures. According to Dadima, the school's business is to teach something related to God, something related to religious scriptures, and it was not happening here. Instead, he was taught Western science. So Western science, no God, no scriptures, this was the second reason. And the third one, music. It was like a bomb. When Khushwant Singh told that he was given the lectures on music, Dadima was horrified. He said so, because music has the relation with harlots and beggars. It is the prime duty of gentle folk to keep away from music. And Dadima was very much disturbed. But see, Dadima never objected. She accepted the truth, and instead she kept herself secluded, alone, loneliness, right? So these are the 3 reasons. What will you write in critical appreciation? Just the last 2 lines. I told, Dadima did not like what the boy was learning at city school, but she never protested. Instead, what she did, she kept herself secluded. She kept herself silently away from all the stuff. So, this is the critical appreciation. Third, 3 ways. Always there is 3. In the first lecture also, first question also, there was something like 3. Here also 3. Here also 3. But it is for the last time. 3 ways in which grandmother spent her days in city. Village life, you understand. What was there? Dadima used to wake up this boy, bathed him, dressed him, and then breakfast, stale chapati, butter, sugars spread over it, walking to the school, carrying a bag. Dadima and Tuswan Singh both went to the same destination, the same building, one part school, one part temple. Dadima used to read the scriptures and he used to learn there something like alphabet and also prayers, right? But a city, when they came to city, then three things happened. And because of these three things, Dadima had to change her city life in 3 ways. What was the first? First, he shared a room but accepted her loneliness quietly. Why it happened? Because Dadima did not know Western science, right? And she was just reluctant when she heard that there was nothing like God or scriptures in the syllabus. And the third one, music. So Dadima did not like all these things. So what was it? The first thing, though they shared a room, Tuswan Singh and Dadima, they shared a room. Okay, they lived together. But Dadima accepted her loneliness quietly without any kind of complaint. She was not like ordinary Dadima. Keep shouting or frowning at younger ones. It was not so. So what she did, she accepted her loneliness, and that also very quietly. So this is the first one. Second, what was there? She sat at her spinning wheel, right? And she always spin the wheel and reciting prayers at the same time. So this is the second way. The first one is what? The first one is she accepted her loneliness very quietly, though they shared the room. Second one is she spin the wheel and reciting the prayers. And the third and the most happiest part of her day, 30 minutes part, what was it? Had sparrows for half an hour every day. That was the greatest pleasant time in her life. So these are the 3 ways. In writing the third question, in answering the third question, what will you write? You will write something about introduction, that is writer and the textbook and the thing, as we have been doing. Bridge. And the bridge is one and same. They came to the city and her behavior was changed. And then you will start writing the main part. I have given this main part here in details. And then what is the critical appreciation? What is the critical appreciation? What do you make out after these 3 points? We can make out that the life of grandmother in city has been changed completely than that of village life. But the main thing you have to mention it here is that at this age she had to change the ways of her life, but she has never complained it. She accepted what came to her life very silently. So this is the aspect of strong character. Do you understand what is a strong character? When one does not get disturbed, one does not get angry, that is the strong character. So Dadima had very strong character. She never complained. She never became angry. She thought, okay, what has been happening, it has to happen. And once she cannot change the thing, she becomes lonely. So this is the critical appreciation. The fourth one, the odd ways in which the grandmother behaved just before death. Just before death, her behavior was changed. How will you start? Introduction, author, textbook theme, bridge. They came to the city, main part. Now, main part I will deal with here. See, when the author came from abroad, right? Dadima went to receive him at the railway station. They helped. Still, Dadima was telling the prayers, telling the beads of a rosary, but it was inaudible, right? And then, when they reached home, on that very first day, what happened? did not pray the previous night. On the same day, when the author came, that very day, Dadima did not did not do the prayers. Instead, what she did, she collected all the women in the neighborhood and started singing the songs, Homecoming of Warriors. Did you notice one thing? Khushwant Singh came back. The same day, Dadima took a dilapidated drum, played it, and started singing Homecoming of a Warrior. So it is a strange miracle, strange coincidence. For Dadima thought that my grandson is a warrior and once he has come, let me sing. She was overexcited maybe. But the indication has not been given here, but we can safely understand it in that way. So what she did, she sang songs of Homecoming of Warriors, the day Khushwant Singh came there, and started beating the drum. She was very much exhausted. The family members tried to stop Dadima, but Dadima would do whatever she liked. She did not stop, and she started playing. She kept on playing that dilapidated drum and singing the songs. And that night she had slight fever. Next day, right? The doctor came. Doctor came and he declared that it is common fever, would go. But Dadima had something else to say. She said that her end was approaching. And then, that day, she did not talk to anybody. She refused to talk to anybody, right? And on bed started telling the beads of her rosary. Because previous night she had not recited the prayers. Instead, she had collected the women of the society or neighboring area, and then she had sung the songs, Homecoming of Warriors. So she had omitted the prayer. So today, this day, on the day of her death, she refused to talk to anybody and she said that I had omitted the prayer and now I should do that prayer right now. Slept in the bed, and on the bed started telling the beads of her rosary, and then she died. Rosary just fell down. So this is the old ways in which the Dadima behaved. So what is the critical appreciation here? What can you make out? She was of strong character. She would do whatever she felt like doing. And Dadima was a noble character, noble soul. She understood that it was a last time approaching, and she changed her ways. Fifth one, the author's grandmother was a religious person. What are different ways in which we come to know this? Dadima was a religious person. So what are the different ways we can say that this lady was a religious person? See, in this chapter, particular story, there are two untold parts, village life and city life for Dadima. I forgot to tell you, how will you write introduction? Introduction you will write Khushwant Singh, something about this chapter, and the theme, bridge. What will be the bridge here? Because you have to describe village life also and city life also. You will write in the bridge that Dadima had to live in a village also and she had to live in a city also. And then you will start writing about the village life and city life. That is the main part. And then critical appreciation as we move forward. So village life and city life, there are two clear parts for Dadima here according to this unit. What was happening in village life? In village life, at home, she always mumbled prayer. Khushwant Singh has written, while bathing, while dressing, she always mumbled the prayer, but in inaudible way. What was her intention? You remember it? Her intention was that this boy should or must learn it by heart, and he should be able to recite it. But Khushwant Singh says he was never bothered about it. So, mumbling the prayer, always telling the beads of her rosary, wherever she goes, and there is one description also. She has rested her hand here on her waist because she was bent and it was to balance, and then there was a rosary in her hand and telling the beads like this, right? So, telling the beads of her rosary, and went to the temple also. So, what was she doing there? She read scriptures there. And while coming back, they would always carry the stale chapatis for the street dogs and giving chapatis to dogs. That was the religious aspect of her nature. So that is village life. Every day she went to the temple, at home also, telling the beads of her rosary. In the temple she would read the scriptures, she would love to read about God, and when coming back from the school to the home, and she would throw some chapatis to the stray dogs. How she remained one and same, though the ways were different in city. What was there in city life? Did not like education because there was nothing like God or scripture in the syllabus. When Dadima asked the boy what he was learning in the school, the answer came, Western science, no God, no scriptures and music. So Dadima became upset because she was a religious lady and she did not approve of it. Though she never complained, but she did not like it. So, did not like education in city because it provided education of Western science. Music was there, no God, no scriptures. What was happening in village life? Dadima used to feed the dogs. Here in city, dogs were not harmed. It has been mentioned in the textbook. So there was another way for Dadima, feeding sparrows, and that was the happiest half an hour of the day for her. And it has been mentioned here, right? And I told somewhere here also. On the last day, she died while telling the beads of her rosary. Even when she died, she was telling the beads of her rosary and the rosary fell and she died. So this is the religious character, village life and city life we have to describe. And then we will give the critical appreciation. Grandmother was very much religious, though the ways sometimes kept changing. For example, in city life, there were no stray dogs. So, feeding was going on. In village life, it was feeding to dogs. In city life, it was feeding to the sparrows. She never deviated from her path, the religious path. And that is the sign of a great character, Dadima. Thank you. And now, it is the sixth one. You cannot see, but it has been raining outside very well. Everybody will like to go there, but don't go. In these days it is Corona. Common cold also makes one frightened, right? Okay, sixth one. Describe the changing relationships between the author and grandmother. The author and grandmother had a strong bondage of love, but it was changing its form. Did their feelings for each other change? The relationship was changing, but the feelings did not change. They remain one and same. See, introduction, or her textbook, Bridge. In Bridge, here you have to write the village life also and city life also. So the bonding had started when they shared the same room in village, and then they came to the city. Initially they shared the room and then got separated. Main part. Here in main part you have to describe two things. The village life and city life. In city life there are three phases, right? School years, university and abroad. Now see, village life. So how Dadima and this grandson were associated or they were bonded together. You have to describe it. The author was completely dependent on grandmother. You will write about it. How Dadima bathed him and dressed him up, washed the slate. She gave him breakfast, and then they would go to the temple and the school together, come back, throwing chapatis, everything. So there was strong bonding. Then they came to the city. In city, school years, they shared the same room. But grandma was lonely now. And you know the reason. What was the reason? The reason is syllabus. Earlier, it was God and scriptures. Here it is science, Western science, no God, no scriptures, and the horrible thing, music. So, Dadima felt lonely. They shared the same room, but Dadima fortified herself in a corner as it. So, the form of relation has changed, not the feelings. Feelings, they have not changed. The form of relation has changed. Now, Dadima is not speaking to anybody. She did not like. Then the author went to the university and he was given the separate room, and then he has written the common link that was between us had been snapped because he was given the separate room. Though they loved each other, but they were not staying in the same room now. They have not been living in the same room now. And then when he went to abroad, Dadima, you have to read two things. The author's going there and author's coming there. And both the time Dadima was there. When author went to the railway station, Dadima also went with him. Author was thinking whether Dadima would survive when he comes back, because 5 years is a great time. And nobody can tell whether Dadima will be alive or not. Dadima kissed him on forehead, and that was the imprint. He liked it very much. Dadima was still reciting a prayer, telling the beads. And then when he came back, again Dadima was there, the same way, not a single day older, telling the beads of a rosary. And she welcomed him. So, the form of relationship has changed, but the feelings, they have never changed. And when the author came, Dadima was so excited, she did not pray on that day. You remember it. And instead, she started singing songs, Homecoming of Warriors. So, love is there. Only the relationship, or the form of relationship has changed. The critical appreciation, that is the same thing. The love is there, but the form has changed. Last question to this. Question 7. Would you agree that grandmother was a person strong in character? Do you think grandmother had a very strong character? Give instances. If yes, then give instances. If no, then also give instances. Because I said yes. Intro, bridge, main part. Here it is, main part. You know what is character? You have to write certain aspects of her personality, of her character. What are the aspects that we find about Dadima? She was always calm and peaceful, never complaining, never angry. Never complaining, never angry. Religious lady, that is also the part of her character. And kindness, it is also the part of her character. How calm and peaceful. You have to describe the village life here. You have to describe the city life here. New education system was there, right? Dadima did not like it, but she withdrew herself without complaining. She was always calm. She was always peaceful. So that is the calmness and peacefulness in the character of Dadima. You will write that in village, this was the syllabus. In city, this was the syllabus. But Dadima did not like it. She accepted. She withdrew herself. A religious lady. There was once a question, right? God. What will you write there? God, scripture. And she died telling the beads of her rosary. So this is the religious, and we have written one answer also here. Three aspects of religiousness and kindness. Village like dogs, city like sparrows. She used to feed. This is the nature of her calmness and kindness. Okay. Now see, if there are some more questions in the textbook, I hope you try writing it and do send me on my WhatsApp number. See, if you don't write, you will never be able to judge your capacity. Do one thing, start writing. Initially, you will be scared, initially, you will feel lethargic also. I don't like to write it, but don't think it. Keep writing, because writing is the only way you can improve yourself. So, write all the answers of textbook and send me back on my WhatsApp number. I hope you understood all the things and enjoyed it.